Hi guys, I love a fresh turnover, and these blueberry turnovers definitely did not disappoint. They came together in about 30 minutes and only had four ingredients. First things first, we're going to get our blueberries together. I'm making a lot, so I have 3 cups of blueberries, 1/2 cup sugar, and 2 teaspoons of cornstarch in my bowl. You can definitely cut that amount of fruit down if you're only making 4 or 5 for your family. We're going to set that to the side. My puff pastry, I allowed it to thaw overnight in the refrigerator and then let it sit at room temperature for about an hour before I started to work with it. I just took it out of the package. You get 2 sheets in the package. You're just going to unroll your puff pastry, pull off those pieces of paper, and then I'm going to use my hands or a rolling pin just to kind of stretch it a little bit and to flatten out those creases. All right, so I'm going to cut my puff pastry sheet into 4 squares, just like I'm doing here. And then we're just going to separate those squares so we can work with each one. Now we're going to take our blueberry mixture and put a nice heaping tablespoon right in the center of each of our puff pastry squares. They're going to start to roll around a little bit, but don't worry. Just push them right back onto that puff pastry. They will be perfectly okay. I made a simple egg wash with a little bit of water and 1 egg. I'm just going to brush that on the edges of my puff pastry, and that'll help it to stick when I close my turnover. So we're just going to fold from one corner to another. And you may have to push those blueberries in as you're doing this because they will try to come out the side. And you can see I'm just pressing both the top and the bottom together. And this is what the first one looks like. Of course, we will do another one. We'll do the same thing. Just brush that egg wash right on the edges. We're going to fold from corner to corner. Try to give you a better view. And you can see those blueberries. I'm just kind of pushing them in with one hand and sealing my puff pastry top and bottom together with the other hand. And it's looking good. So do the same thing with the other two and you will have four. Like I said, I'm making a lot of them. Feel free to make as many as you like because you have another sheet of puff pastry. I'm just going to use my fork to press around the edges to give it that nice crimped look and also to seal it even better. And then I poke a little hole right in the top. I'm going to brush the top with the egg wash. You don't have to do this. It just gives it like a nice golden brown color as they're baking up. And then we're going to pop our turnovers in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes until they're nice and golden brown, just like this. Look how good they look. Look at all that blueberry just oozing out the side. We're going to let them sit on the counter just to cool a little bit. And then when we're ready to enjoy, of course, I'm going to show you the inside of one. So let's pick up one of these beautiful, crispy, golden brown turnovers. We're going to break it open. Look at all that beautiful blueberry in the center. It is time to enjoy. Hopefully you all give this recipe a try and I will talk to you all later. Bye guys.